everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Jax, or Jax Plays The Sims, and I am so happy you're here. We are back in the city with Sienna and Chase, and summer is in full swing. We are starting off our day with a Lamaze class, and after class, we'll actually be spending some time with Chase, who is supposed to be heading into work, but is actually going to be finalizing some things for Sienna's push present surprise. And while Chase is busy doing that, Sienna is going to head to a rooftop spa so she can spend some time lounging by the pool, enjoying the summer sun, and of course, being distracted while Chase is working on her surprise. Later this afternoon, Chase is gonna surprise Sienna and they'll celebrate with dinner at a rooftop restaurant. Tomorrow, Sienna's friends are hosting a brunch baby shower to shower her and her babies because some of them couldn't make it to Brindleton Bay and they just want to make sure that those babies are showered with love. So we do have a lot planned for this episode, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. So Chase and Sienna's Lamaze class has finally begun, and we are here at the Our Birth Center with Dr. Priya Price, one of the doctors here at the center. Unfortunately, Sienna's doctor, Dr. Khatri, wasn't hosting the class this weekend, but Sienna and Chase are just so excited to, learn a little bit more about how they can be prepared for when the babies are being born. So they were just like, we're taking this class anyways. All of the doctors here are really amazing, so we know it's going to be a great class. They are halfway through their second trimester, so they're definitely thinking about, giving birth and baby names, and they're just so excited for the twins to finally arrive, and I'm excited for them. But in the class, we do have two other couples here who are also expecting. We have the Betas here as well as the Benali's, and I'm pretty sure that they are also first-time parents. So I think we're all kind of on the same boat. Sienna and Chase have hopes and fears for their babies, and I'm pretty sure that these parents also have very similar hopes and fears. But we are all here trying to do whatever we can so that we feel as prepared as possible for when our baby's birth date approaches. And Chase is definitely over there in the corner taking notes because he wants to have his own little toolkit for how he can best support his wife when it's time for her to give birth, which I absolutely adore. These two are just so ready for their babies to be here. They're so excited. They were talking about baby names this morning, which I think is so cute. They are definitely indecisive. I'm indecisive. I don't know what I want to name our girls. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know. And we'll see what we end up naming our baby girls. I'm just so excited for them to be born. But after class, I am going to have Sienna and Chase mingle with the parents and just kind of get to know them a bit, build connections, and maybe a separate support system from their friends and family of people who are going through what they're going through at the exact same time that they are going through it. But I said that a lot. Chase does work in an hour, and I'm going to have him step aside now that class is over. It was great. And he's going to call up his boss. But it looks like Sienna received a book from attending the Lamaze class. It says, ooh, Blossoming Within, a guide to pregnancy wellness. Dr. Sophia Green provides a comprehensive and compassionate guide to navigating the beautiful journey of pregnancy. With a focus on holistic well-being, this book offers invaluable advice on physical health, emotional support, and nurturing the bond between mother and child. Wait, I love that. We're definitely reading that when we go to the pool later. I love that a lot. All right, so I'm going to have Sienna grab some tea. She's going to get up and we are going to start off by introducing ourselves to Whitley, but we are going to do a friendly introduction and I will probably have her ask about her birth plan. Chase is going to come to this corner over here since Sienna is going over there to grab some tea, and he's just going to call up his boss and remind him that he is not coming in today. Sienna thinks he's going into work, so she probably is just like, oh, he's calling up his boss because he's going to be late. I'm going to have him grab some tea as well, and he is going to introduce himself to Arun, and we'll also introduce ourselves to Salim. Love that. I think I'm going to have Sienna chat with Whitley over here. That way they're next to each other when they're talking to each other and not sitting behind each other, because that's kind of weird. Whitley, come here, my love. Or is Chase? Oh my God. That is so inappropriate. Chase wanted to introduce himself to you. Oh my God. Thank God it was something not crazy inappropriate. But let me have Chase tell them to stop. He's going to introduce himself to Salim first. And then we're going to tell them to stop. Listen, the pregnancy hormones are next level, y'all. Okay. Oh, look at them talking. Yay. They sat next to each other. I love that. Okay. Let's ask if this is her first time pregnancy, and we'll talk about pregnancy as well. It looks like Chase and Salim are also talking about their birth plan. Oh my God, they got undressed. Chase, go tell them to stop. Go tell them to stop. Oh my God, thank God for this poll here. Y'all, they didn't stop. Wait. That is so inappropriate. Guys, their pregnancy hormones are intense because actually before class, I'm not gonna lie, Sienna did try to ask Chase to get frisky. So they're all pretty much feeling the same, okay? But let me have Sienna introduce herself to Jess Minder. I'm crying. That is so crazy. Do a little friendly introduction. Salim and Whitley better not do the same. Oh my God. Oh, and they're starting off the same way. Guys, please stop, please. I changed my Wicked settings so that they wouldn't be so frisky. Stop that. They just can't get enough of each other. They also tried to do it before class. I cannot with them. Please stop. This is inappropriate. Very inappropriate. Disgusting. Did she get to introduce herself to her? Let me see. She definitely got distracted by Salim and his wife trying to do it in the same room as them. All right, there we go. We introduced ourselves to her. Let's see what we think. We think she's responsible. I love that. Let's ask her about her birth plan and ask about if it's her first time pregnancy, maybe. Oh, this is so cute. It says we're open to different methods, but probably not a C-section unless medically necessary. And that is actually exactly how Sienna's feeling. So she is meant to have a C-section, but she wants to try a natural birth first before, having to do a C-section. But I want her to introduce herself to a run as well. Not instant attraction. I'm crying, girl. Goodbye. What do we think of him? Also think he's responsible. I don't know what we thought of Whitley. Let me see. Oh, they both think that they are strong-minded. What does Just Minder think of us? Oh, she thinks we're interesting. I love that. Okay, I'm glad she gets along with both of the women. Maybe we will exchange contact information with them. We're sharing photos, but we're exchanging numbers in a friendly way. That way, we can keep in touch. Maybe we'll grab coffee at some point. I mean, Sienna and Chase are heading out of town soon, so maybe when they're back in town. I love that. We'll do the same with Whitley. Perfect. And then did Chase meet a run? He did. He thought he was strong-minded. And did we meet Salim? Let me see. I don't think we did. Friendly. Let's do a friendly introduction. I'm crying. Not the flirting from across the room. These couples are so in love. I feel like the men have also been hit with the pregnancy hormones. I can't believe it, honestly. Do we like him? We do not. We think he's pretentious. All right, we won't spend too much time talking to him then since we don't like him. Bye. Let me have Sienna and Chase come over here. I think it's time to say goodbye. Actually, before we say bye to Chase, I think I want Sienna to just come over and express her gratitude to Dr. Price for hosting such a insightful class. Is she expressing admiration? Yes, she is. Perfect. She's just like, thank you so much for hosting an amazing class. I definitely will be back. I want to learn more from you, but it was very insightful. Appreciate you. All right, so Chase does have to head out, so he is gonna go ahead and embrace Sienna. Maybe I'll have him compliment her smile. I love that animation. It's just so cute. I love it. They're so beautiful. And we will say bye to our babies before we head out. Oh, Sienna, she is so down bad for her man because why are you doing this? He needs to do that to you, okay? Please stop. All right, go ahead and say bye to your baby girls. All three of his girls. Oh, my Shaylas. I can't. Let me have him say something flirty to Sienna. Something flirty. They're so precious. I love them so much. All right, he is just gonna say, I'm gonna head out now before my boss starts to wonder if I'm quitting. And then he'll say, don't miss me too much, babe. I feel like actually, I've been thinking about this for a while. I feel like he calls her S and no one else does. Don't miss me too much, S. Okay, bye. I love it. Oh, my Shaylas. They are so beautiful. I know exactly what that buff is. Yep, not before leaving. All right, y'all. The Lamaze class was very successful, but now it's time to have Chase head out and finish up Sienna's push present surprise. So I will see you at his next destination.
In the city, remember you used to drive a Yukon. I pick up whenever you call. In the parking lot in Tucson. Are you with me? In the phantom with the roof gone. I pull up like Jimmy Neutron. I can help you get a move on. I keep on, I know. You like to go slow, but we could go faster. Tell me the password. Slide city, you know what that means. I'm coming up on you quickly. Rapping nice things. Slide, show me other man tryna get in the bed. So I'ma get slouched instead. I know it's gonna make you bad. What would I do if I didn't love you, babe? What would I do if I didn't love you, babe? What would I do if I didn't love you?
All right, y'all. So we have made it to the future Forbes Studio lot, and this is Chase's push present surprise for Sienna. He's buying her a gym. I love it. I'm so excited for her. He would do anything for this woman. He loves her, and she's gonna push out his kids in just a few months. And you know, this is her dream, and he wants to make her dreams come true. So he bought her gym, or we haven't purchased it yet, but it's in the works. Okay, this is the lot where the future Forbes Studio will be, and I know you guys saw we have 2 people here who have been helping Chase with this process. But before I get into that, I just want to give a huge shout out, huge thanks to Cowboy Sid on Tumblr. They were kind enough to offer to build Forbes Studio, and I, of course, took them up on their offer because I can't build to save my life. And this is what they created. I'm obsessed with it, and I'm so excited to eventually share this with Sienna. But let's see who's here helping Chase, and then we'll kind of do his last walkthrough of the lot so that then he can go ahead and purchase Forbes Studio. So we have Paloma Reyes here, and you guys have met her before. She is Sienna's manager. She is essentially Sienna's right-hand woman. Whatever Sienna is working on, Paloma is there by her side working to get it done. And Chase knew that he needed to talk to Paloma about buying Forbes Studio because Paloma knows exactly what Sienna is looking for. So shout out Paloma. And finally, we have Caleb Tanaka. He is the real estate agent that Paloma connected Chase with so that he could show them different options for the future Forbes Studio, and they narrowed it down and ultimately ended up with the one that we are at now. So before I start the walkthrough, I just wanted to show you what neighborhood we're in. We are in the Fashion District, which honestly feels like the perfect home for Forbes Studio. I feel like it's really lively. It matches Sienna's aesthetic. So that is where Forbes Studio will be located. And this is also a brand new build. So I'm going to have them start their walkthrough, and we're going to start on the first floor. But as you can see, it is very bare bones, right? So there isn't much personality in this build just because, like I said, it was just built. And we have concrete floors, concrete walls, right? So Sienna is the one who has to breathe life into this space. But I think what sold both Chase and Paloma on this lot is all of the natural lighting thanks to all of the windows. It is just so beautiful. We have incredibly tall ceilings. I think I'm gonna have Paloma just share some photos with Chase and be like, look, this studio looks exactly like what Sienna had on her vision board. You know, she wanted tall ceilings, she wanted windows and natural light, and I just know that she is going to make this place her own. It's going to be so beautiful. But I'm gonna have them head upstairs. That's pretty much the first floor. Chase really, he doesn't want to spend too much time here. He just wanted to do one last walkthrough. He's been here a few times already, and every time that he comes here, he's just like, yes, it feels right here. I think we're gonna head to the back over here because when he saw this space, he was just like, I can see Sienna making this her office. Like, the corner room, and look at the beautiful view of San Myshuno in here. I love it so much. Chase fell in love with this lot when he saw it. He's just gonna talk to Caleb about the lot and just let him know, like, I'm feeling really confident about this. I know my wife will love this. And I think Paloma, she's so excited about this lot that she's singing, but she's gonna add on and she's gonna be like, no guys, like I really think Sienna's going to love this lot. It is so beautiful. But let's head into this room over here. So we're picturing this as Sienna's future office. The world is our oyster, and I can imagine Sienna hiring an interior designer to kind of help her with bringing life into this space. But I don't know, I think I like the idea of the yoga room being on the second floor and not the first floor. I don't know. There's something about the ground floor that just, I don't know if I want people staring at me while I do yoga. But I think, you know what? I think Chase got everything he needed from this walkthrough. So I'm going to have them all head downstairs. We are going to say our goodbyes, and I'm actually going to have Paloma send a text to Sienna, just letting her know that she's gonna be done with the meeting soon and she'll be ready to meet up with her at the rooftop spa shortly, and then she can come downstairs. And then what I'll have Caleb do is make sure that Chase is okay with this law and with moving forward with the paperwork. And he's just like, so do you want to move forward? And Chase is like, no, yes, I definitely do. Like, we can head to your office and I'll fill out whatever I need to fill out. But Caleb knows that Paloma has to head out. She's just like, yeah, Sienna has been texting me. She's ready to meet up. We have our spa day scheduled. So he's going to shake hands with Paloma and thank her for introducing him to Chase. Without her, he wouldn't have made this sale. So he's really grateful. And then Paloma, you know, we keep it very professional with Chase, okay? They just gained a sentiment, but they definitely keep it very professional. She is going to shake hands with Chase and just say thank you so much for trusting me to help you find this beautiful lot for Sienna. I know that she is going to breathe life into it, and he's just gonna thank her for her support with finding the lot. We are very grateful for sure. But yeah, y'all, that is Forbes Studio. It's empty, but I have a vision and I think it's gonna be very beautiful once it is furnished. Cowboy Sid did their thing with this lot and even with the floor plan, because I suck at floor plans, but they did amazing and I'm just so thankful. But that is it for our walkthrough. Paloma has plans with Sienna, and so she's gonna go ahead and meet up with Sienna at the spa, and Chase has paperwork that he has to fill out, so he is gonna go with Caleb to his office and officially buy Forbes Studio. I'm so excited, but I will catch up with you guys once we make it to the spa.
I want you to stay. Cause it was always you. And if I'm burning blue, please don't save me. Nothing
So we've made it to the rooftop spa with Sienna and Paloma, and the girls are just lounging by the pool, getting some much needed vitamin D. But we will definitely be heading into the pool very soon because there's a heat wave in San Myshuno. So we definitely need to use the pool to cool off. That is one of the reasons we're here. But the main reason that we're here is to spend quality time with our girl Paloma. I did go ahead and make this a hangout because I just want the girls to focus on quality friendship time. Whenever they're together, I feel like they're just work, work, work. So we want to take some time to relax and yap and just deepen their relationship on a friendship level and not like a work level. But yes, I'm excited for our time here at the rooftop spa. The views are phenomenal and I always come in the winter, so I never get to use the pool. So I'm excited for Sienna to use the pool. But as far as how Sienna is feeling, she's feeling great. She is happy to be here with Paloma. She's happy to be lounging by the pool and she's feeling confident after this morning's Lamaze class. I think it helped ease some of her fears about giving birth and she feels a lot better than she felt this morning before the Lamaze class. So I do love that for her. The only kind of negative moodlet that she has is this intense lust. You guys know how her and Chase are. They just have this flirtatious banter. I feel like they're in competition with each other, trying to see who can turn the other on the quickest or first. I don't know. They're up to no good all the time. But other than that, something else that's on her mind is the fact that Chase has been acting a little mysterious. I feel like mysterious is a good word, a little shifty, almost like he's hiding something. And I feel like Paloma tried to brush it off because she knows obviously what he's up to. And she was just like, you know, he's just like probably overbooked himself and he's super busy and maybe that's why he's acting weird. And speaking of overbooking himself and just working a lot, he earned a raise on his vacation day. How does one earn a raise when they're on vacation? Like, did he take a work call? He must have, because there's no way. There's no way. Our hardworking man. We love that though. We love that. The work never stops, I guess. But I want Sienna to hug Paloma, so we are gonna go ahead and have her stop relaxing, and then we can go ahead and hug her. My Shayla's definitely very happy to be here with Paloma. And you know what? It is summer Friday, so our girl Paloma did get out of work early, but we met up a little later than we intended. Oh, she's asking her to say hi to the baby. I love that. We're gonna ask about her day. Wait, oh, this is from Anna's mod. My friend Anna created this amazing mod called the Pregnancy Talk mod, and it comes with new interactions where you get to do so much more with your Sims who are pregnant. So these are some of the interactions, and the one that Sienna just did autonomously is have Paloma feel the baby kick, and it comes with amazing buffs. This one says, already loved from inviting to feel baby kick. It feels so good to know people care. The baby is already so loved. And then Paloma also gets one, and it says, wow, from feeling baby's kick. Everyone loves this baby already. Feeling that little kick shows how we can connect with someone we haven't even met yet. I love that so much. But Sienna is asking about her day, and we'll just have a deep conversation. Like I was saying, Paloma did work today, but we met up later than we intended because she had a meeting run late, aka that meeting with Chase. So, you know, our girl Paloma's probably acting a little shifty, but that's okay. Sienna's just glad that they were still able to meet and that the meeting didn't run over time. But Paloma's probably like, yeah, I've just been so busy with work. So maybe we will give her some mental relaxation tips. Just, you know, since she's so busy with work, we just want to offer some support. You know, what did we get? Oh, they are deeply connected. This is a new buff. Sienna has a powerful bond with Paloma that is a source of strength and comfort. Sienna, stop showing your damn tattoo. You don't have one. I'm gonna have to give her one so that at least then she has a reason to show off her tattoo. But let's take a picture with Paloma before I forget. And the lighting is perfect right now. Like the sun is still hitting this part of the pool, so the pictures will be very beautiful. Like, look how beautiful they are. Oh my god, Paloma needs to model. She is stunning. My girls, I love them. They are literally so beautiful. Obsessed. All right, I am gonna have them both grab a drink. There's some lemonade here, but Sienna's gonna add secret spice to her drink because she is a picky eater, picky drinker, and so she always just needs to have her little sugar packets, okay, to make the drinks better. basically. But let me have them both sit here by the pool and then we can go ahead and get in after they finish their lemonade. Sienna, don't piss me off. Now you're not getting any lemonade because where are you going? So we'll just sit by the pool since the girls wanted to do their own thing. Maybe we'll talk about the pictures that we just took or talk about posting those photos. Or maybe they're talking about Sienna's Vogue photo shoot and the maternity shoot that she did with Chase. If you guys saw the intro at the beginning, they do have maternity photos in their apartment and they are just so beautiful. I'm obsessed. So maybe they're talking about like, when should I post that, you know? You see, talking about work, guys. But let's get into the real reason that we're here. We are going to swim here together. Oh, Sienna just vented. She confided in Paloma about her pregnancy. So one of the interactions with the pregnancy talk mod is venting about pregnancy, and it says this and that. Everyone only asks about the baby. It's always the baby this and the baby that. But what about me? Oh, my poor girl. So she confided in Paloma, and she was probably just telling her that there has been difficult moments throughout her pregnancy. I feel like she had a lot of mood swings. She was cranky a lot, but luckily she has a very supportive partner. Maybe we'll talk about healthy relationships. She could not have made it through that part of her pregnancy, all of the mood swings, without Chase's patience, because she was definitely yelling at him and getting angry, but he was so patient and he never got upset with her. Talk about savory food. Maybe we'll talk about the fact that Chase is taking us out to dinner tonight and bring up the fact again that he's being super mysterious and we have no idea why we are going to this super fancy restaurant. Like, what is the reason? It just feels like he's up to no good, you know? And we're just like, what is he up to? I just feel like he's up to something. I know my husband. I know when he's hiding something, and I feel like he's hiding something. Oh, Sienna says, thank you. I appreciate you. I think Paloma offered to babysit. Let's see. She did. So kind from a sim offering to babysit. Sienna is going to need all the help she can get. It feels nice to know she isn't alone. I love that. And Paloma probably has one. Can't wait from offering to babysit. So that also comes with the pregnancy talk mod, which is so cute. Let me have them, you know, maybe we won't swim laps because this is meant to be relaxing, but we'll do a little back float. And then I feel like then it'll be time to head out. I did want Sienna to read that book that she got at the Lamaze class, but maybe we'll do that tomorrow morning when we wake up before brunch. What a vibe. I love this. Oh, and y'all, you can see Sienna's The Future Forbes Studio from here, which is amazing. Like, look how beautiful it looks. I'm obsessed. I cannot wait for the reveal later. I just know that Sienna is going to be very happy, very surprised. I feel like it would be so funny if Sienna asked Paloma what she thought about that building, because it's a new build. And she's like, you know, what do you think about that building? Like, what do you know about it? It's a new build. You know, what if we went to go check it out? So for my future gym, we are going to get out of the pool. Let's head. You know what? Me and lighting is so important, y'all. Like, the sun is gone from over here, so we're gonna go to this corner over here. Enjoy the view. Look at San Myshuno. I love it. You know what? This could be perfect. Maybe Sienna sees the building. She's like, they can't help but talk about work, y'all. Like, it's really crazy. All right, perfect. Yes, view of San Myshuno. And we're gonna mention honorable life goals or our goal of opening. Oh, she wants to sit by the pool. But yeah, so she's talking about Forbes Studio and she's just like, I see that lot over there. Is that a new build? And Paloma's definitely shifty, so she's gonna change the subject. She's like, girl, we said we're not talking about work today, okay? Let's talk about the future Forbes Studio another day. And Sienna's like, why are you changing the topic? We always end up talking about work. But she's like, fine, it's fine. But I definitely think it's time for us to head out. It is 6 o'clock, so I'm gonna have them get up. We're gonna hug Paloma and we're gonna say goodbye. This was a really great time, honestly. I'm so happy we got to spend time with Paloma, and we'll just have her say hi to the baby. Hi to baby. Or you know what? We'll feel the baby. We won't say hi. Feel, invite to feel baby. There we go. And that'll be how we say goodbye to our girl, Paloma. Aw, so beautiful. Yes, this was a great time, honestly. I'm so glad that they spent time together. Let's do air kiss cheek, and we are gonna be on our way. Oh, wait, maybe Sienna should take a picture on her own. Oh, they're so cute. I'm obsessed. Let me have Sienna take a selfie. Take selfie really quick. Then we'll say bye. Because look at her bump. She's just so beautiful. Yes, girl, work, period. Oh my God, she's so beautiful. Yes. Okay, last one. We're definitely posting these on social media. Yep, we're posting that. We're gonna be late. Chase is gonna be kind of upset with us, but it's fine. We'll just get ready really fast. But we have to upload this to Instagram. Look how beautiful she is. I cannot. I'm so happy. All right, y'all. Sienna's gonna finish uploading her picture, and I will meet you guys when she's back at their penthouse and getting ready for date night with Chase. Y'all, not Sienna being nominated for a Starlight accolade for that picture she posted. She broke the internet, and I love that for her, honestly. But our boys are waiting for us at the door, and I think that is so cute. So we are gonna hug Milo. Hello. He already knows that we're here. He is so precious. Let's scratch his favorite spot. Our baby boy. This is our son, y'all. This is why Sienna's having twin girls. We already have a son, okay? And then we will go ahead and kiss Chase hello, and then we have to head upstairs and get ready for dinner. Hi, husband. How is work? We'll go ahead and ask him later over dinner. We just, he's like, babe, we have to get ready. Like, let's not get carried away. How we always do. Give me another kiss and we can cancel the date night, okay? Period. Honestly, that's how they are sometimes. So I just quickly need to just cancel these interactions out because they love each other bad, and it's a beautiful thing. But when you have a reservation, you need to have self-control, and that's what they're practicing right now. Perfect. I love it. But let me have them come out and change into their formal wear. Beautiful. And I feel like you guys can also see some of the updates. We have pictures from our maternity shoot, and they're so beautiful. I am obsessed. I just love it so much. And the guest room is gone, and so is the balcony, because we need to work on the nursery. So I'm really excited to work on that. But let me have Sienna come out here, and we're just gonna go ahead and apply some perfume. I want her to feel flirty and passionate tonight. And then we will have Chase just give her a little embrace, and we will compliment our wife's appearance. And Chase immediately is feeling flirty, which I love to see it. Aw, he's just like, babe, you look so beautiful tonight. Let me hug you. Let me love up on you. I love it. What is this? Oh, I think this one's new. He's feeling smitten and deeply in love, and I love that. And Sienna's just deeply in love. And I just love that he loves her bad. Your man needs to love you more. He needs to be more down bad, okay? Because he will treat you right, and I'm here for it. But I want Sienna to feel flirty tonight, so I'm gonna have him do the deep gaze kiss, and then we are ready to head out. What is she? Oh, she's like telling him a funny story, probably about her pool day with Paloma. All right, y'all, it is time for these two to head out. So I will catch up with you after this little machinima, after the surprise reveal, and I will be meeting you at the restaurant. So I'll see you there.
Through drought and famine, natural disasters, my baby has been around for me. Kingdoms are falling, angels be calling. None of that could ever make me leave. Yeah. Every time I look into your eyes, I see it. You're all I need.
touch that fine for you. I do that 3-4 times again, I testify for you. I told her like you, that bitch, I do it all and I'm around, you scared to do. I'm not, as long as you joking now in for me, I ain't got it. I've been scheming, looting, hide your body. As long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. But the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can us lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can't just lose and miss the moment. You just too important. Nobody like you do. You do. In the top top right with you, I feel like Scarface. Like that white bitch with the bob, I'll be your main one. Let's take this argument back up to my place. Sex remind you I'm not violent on you day one. Boy, now you make me float. Boy, really give me
So we've made it to the restaurant and Sienna looks as stunning as ever. This restaurant is as beautiful as ever. We have a live performance right in front of us. Chase made sure to reserve the best table in the restaurant and I love that. I am going to have them place an order. I'm thinking we're going to do a 3-course meal, but I want Chase to just like compliment Sienna again. She just looks so beautiful and in this light, the candle light, it's even better. And I did give him the passionate lover trait. So I'm going to say, look at you. How am I supposed to focus when you look like this? And he's just going to compliment her and then we'll go ahead and place our order. But that comes with the Romantica Mod by ellesimsworld. And she said, well, you don't got to focus on anything else, baby. I'm right here. I love that. That is so cute. Okay, but let's go ahead and order for the table because, like I said, we are doing 3 courses. When we are at a fancy restaurant, that's what we do, okay? All right, Chase is going to start with a Jack Daniels and Sienna's just going to get this watermelon cucumber mint water. Then she is going to have the tomato soup with shrimp. I know it's hot out, but it cooled down a little bit, okay? She just can't have any raw food, so that's what she has to eat. And then Chase is going to do the chef's choice, which is a chilled prawn cocktail. Love that. This is like a seafood restaurant, so my girl just has to make sure that she orders everything fully cooked through because we are very pregnant, okay? Like I said earlier, Sienna does want to check in on Chase's work day because, you know, I feel like she still thinks that he went to work. She doesn't know how he pulled off this surprise. So we are going to go ahead and ask about his day. And that's probably when he's going to let her know, like, actually, I took a vacation day today. I did not go to work. I met up with a real estate agent. I met up with Paloma. She actually helped me. I wonder if he can talk about Paloma. Let me see. Relationships, other Sims. Or you know what? We will have Sienna ask about Paloma. Sienna is so hungry. And be like, oh my God, I love that you reached out to her. Like, what do you think about her now that you've gotten to know her even more? I'm so glad that she, you know, helped you with this process because the studio is honestly perfect. And she knew exactly what I wanted. And he's like, Paloma's one cool Sim. I like her. I love that. I'm going to help Sienna a little bit because she's really, really hungry. But she got this buff from what Chase said earlier, and it says a distraction from receiving a bold flirt. Sienna can't help it if they're a distraction. They know they look good. But the way it was said, yeah, they're feeling themselves now. I love that. I'm going to have her flirt with her man. I did give her the gentle lover trait. So we have some things here. Let's say I'm going to have her say, I feel like I can love you for the rest of my life. That's what she'll say, which I think is so beautiful. Like she really does. That's her man. He made her a gentle lover. I feel like before maybe she was, you know, when she went to Sulani, maybe she was more nonchalant, but Chase is so passionate and he makes her feel so safe that now she's just like a gentle lover and she loves to be loved up on. But what was his response? I don't know what the future holds, but stay. That's all I want. Oh, stop it. Stop stop. What is the buff that he got? Once in a lifetime? Wow, what a confession. Those words hit deeper than Chase expected. Loving someone forever is scary, but who knows what the future holds. We know what it holds. Y'all will be together forever, so do not worry. Do not fear, okay? Ugh, I love that they're so passionate. Let's go under lovey-dovey. And, ooh, I like this. I'm crying. Maybe later, Sienna, okay? Not right now. And we just got our first course. I'm actually going to have them place the second course right away just because they might take long and I don't want it to take that long. So I don't want Chase to be super lit, so I'm not going to get him another drink with the main course. Sienna is going to get, we're going to do the garlic butter lobster because that'll be fully cooked through. And then Chase is going to get, let's do the tuna tataki. Yeah, let's do that. I love that. Perfect. So let's go ahead and enjoy our food. It looks like he's eating. She's eating. Perfect. She's not eating. Let's go ahead and eat. She's going to place the order first. And then I am going to have her do what I wanted her to do. Lovey-dovey. I love how you love me. We definitely do love how he loves you. I love how he loves you. It's so beautiful. Like he just... he loves her so much. You make it easy to love you. Stop. Ugh. This is too steamy that Sienna's like, can we hunch, please? Like, we can just go to the bathroom, okay? It's fine. Like, no, Sienna, wait till you guys get home, okay? Let's have some decency. But I'm just so excited for Sienna and her future small business. We did not officially purchase it yet, but I'm gonna work behind the scenes to do that for Sienna. And definitely by the finale, we will own that small business for sure. Oh, and we can use the pregnancy talk mod. We're going to talk about the baby. Let's go under friendly and pregnancy talk. And let's guess who the baby looks like. Or the babies. I feel like that's a fun topic of conversation, especially since the baby's birth is slowly approaching. I mean, we're still in the second trimester. In the fall, the babies will be here. So we're just so excited, guys. Like, I cannot wait for the twins to be born, and neither can Sienna. And we'll talk about their future personality and maybe traditions. We're not going to talk about visiting rules yet, but we will get there for sure. Oh, we just got a buff. Part of us. During this conversation, it suddenly hit them. They are actually having a baby, a little Sim who will be part of both of them. Everything is becoming real right now. I love that. That is so beautiful. Oh, they're so cute. I can't. Let's go ahead and eat our food. Perfect. I think Chase gets the same sentiment. He does. Ugh, that is so cute. And does he have any buffs from that? New memories from discussing family traditions. Chase can't wait to create new memories and traditions with their new baby. He has one that says mini-me from talking about baby's future personality. Chase can totally see a mini his around the house. He needs to start preparing himself right now. And then he has this one that says can't wait. Chase and their partner can't wait for their baby's arrival. They have no idea which parent the baby will resemble. And unfortunately, the food was not good. I definitely should have had Sienna add her secret spice, but it's fine. I mean, maybe we can still do it. Let's add secret spice. Yeah, she didn't like her drink, but her food was good. She doesn't have one for the food, so she did get good food. And she does have some too for those pregnancy interactions. She has holiday ready, all the major holidays, Winterfest, Harvest Fest, Spooky Day. Sienna has so much planned for their family. That is so cute. I can't wait. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Strong genes. Oh wait, someone's convinced their genes will dominate. They're already making claims about it. Everyone in their family shares that distinctive feature. Oh, so Chase thinks that the babies are gonna look like him. That's crazy. I'm gonna have him go ahead and order dessert. I think we're doing great on time. It's only 11:30. Maybe I'll have them dance. He's gonna switch to wine, and Sienna, she's not gonna get another drink. She'll be fine. Let's just have them get some dessert. We're gonna do the tiramisu for Chase and the chocolate mini cake for Sienna. But that is so funny that Chase thinks the babies are gonna look like him. Oh, she loved her food. It says divine dish. This food must have fallen from the heavens above. Oh my God, Sienna, not again. I did all my chores. Now I want to do you. He's going to say good one, but maybe later. hold your horses. I really think Sienna's thinking about all the ways that she can thank Chase for her surprise and their dinner date. Like today has been the best day ever. She really wasn't expecting anything out of the ordinary or like such a big surprise. You know, she was gonna find Forbes Studio on her own, but he took that weight off of her shoulders because she had a goal to open up Forbes Studio before the babies were born. And so the fact that she doesn't have to worry about that anymore is so beautiful. She's just so thankful. So let us remind him, let us show appreciation. Appreciate for all of the little things, even though that was a big thing. Maybe we can do something else, romance, lovey-dovey. Let's see. You're the type of person I can build with. We will say that because yes, we are building a life together. We're building our future together. And you know, Sienna is very, oh my God, Sienna. Okay, maybe I need to slow down with the romance because that's the third time. He said, honestly, I love the sound of that. But I feel like they're working on building a life together. And even though Sienna is very independent and ambitious. She works for what she wants. She works really hard. I think that Chase's support takes that to the next level. Sienna cannot wait to take her man home. It's kind of crazy. She's just like, I cannot wait to undress you. Maybe I should have given her the spicy lover trait. Oh, that looks delicious. I love it. I love dessert. This is truly a vibe, y'all. I love it. I'm obsessed. And we have other guests here. It looks like the restaurant emptied out. There were definitely more people here before, but you know, it is kind of late. The restaurant probably closes at 2 a.m. So it is getting to closing time. All right, once Chase is done, I think I'll have them do a little slow dance to our performers here. And then we will go ahead and head home and Sienna will finally be able to thank her man properly, okay? Because what a beautiful day for her and so unexpected. So let's go ahead and do a little slow dance. Let's do an intimate slow dance. I love it. Yeah, Sienna, this is going to make it even worse, honestly. Oh, my Shaylas with the view of the city. I'm obsessed. And good thing we're super close to our apartment. Like we're in the same neighborhood. Oh, she looks so beautiful. She definitely can't wait to take her husband home and undress him. Period, Sienna. She said, I want to show you how thankful I am and how much you mean to me. I love it. All right, y'all, but their date night is over and Sienna and Chase are just gonna head home and she's gonna show her gratitude. So I will catch up with you guys in the morning when Sienna's getting ready for her baby shower brunch with her friends. So it's the next morning and Sienna is actually up before Chase, which is unusual. But the reason for that is that we actually had to take Milo to the vet at the crack ass of dawn. Chase was literally on no sleep, but Milo was throwing up everywhere, not feeling well. So he took him to the vet and luckily he is feeling better. But now that means that Chase didn't wake up before Sienna. He didn't make her breakfast, but Sienna's gonna thank him a little more because another reason why Chase is so tired is because Sienna was showing her gratitude last night. But we're gonna make him breakfast since he's so exhausted and Sienna actually has brunch plans, so we don't need him to cook for us this morning. But Sienna has been enjoying starting her mornings kind of slowly, just playing music for the twins, journaling, and taking her time. So we are gonna do that. I did already have her brush her teeth, so we are good in that department. So we'll just finish up playing music for the twins, and then we're gonna head into our pregnancy journal and write a little letter to our babies. But look at Chase tossing and turning. He probably misses his wife laying next to him. But we did get a buff that says little music lover from Baby Movement. And then it happened, the unmistakable thump thump of tiny feet tapping against Sienna's womb. Her baby is responding to the music. A grin spread across her face and she couldn't help but think her baby has got good taste in music. I love that. They definitely are going to have good taste in music. Sienna's making sure to play all of the bops for her twins every single morning. It's become a part of her routine and we did just get paid. She hasn't been posting as much, pregnancy brain, just no time either. But the last 2 videos that she posted are her Brindleton Bay baby shower vlog and then what I eat in a day pregnancy edition. And then it looks like our Forbes Studio app is doing really well. Oh my god, girl, you're writing a letter. I feel like that should be a happy thing. But yes, our apps are doing well, so I love that. I'm crying. She seemed very, very frustrated. When they got home last night, I noticed that Chase had this buff that said fully seen from being loved right. Love hits different when someone appreciates the way you give it. For Chase, that means everything. I think that is so beautiful. Also, not him still sobering up from all of the liquor last night. That is why he's a little bit of a lightweight. That's why he only had 2 drinks. But I saw that he was hungry, so Sienna is definitely gonna go down and make him breakfast, but not before doing a little bit of research on his computer. That Lamaze class kind of has her thinking about other things that she might need to kind of get ready before she gives birth. So she's thinking about like her hospital bag and what she needs to take with her. So I think I might have her like log onto the computer and do some research. So let's head downstairs, and before we sit down on the computer, I'm just gonna have her hug Milo because he wasn't feeling well last night. So let's hug him and kiss him, our baby boy. We are so glad that he's feeling better. Oh, look at our baby. Y'all, he really wasn't doing well. There was throw up everywhere. It was really, really sad. We're so glad he's doing better. Let's scratch his favorite spot and we'll feel the love and then just give him a treat. Yes, we just want to love up on him. He really just wasn't doing well, and that was kind of stressful. Sienna was definitely very, very worried about her baby boy, but she's glad that he's doing better. But let's go and look up hospital bag must-haves. Yeah, our girl Sienna is a planner, and so like I was saying earlier, the Lamaze class kind of had her thinking about what she might need, and she just wants to be as prepared as possible. So we're gonna do a little research, and then we will make Chase some breakfast and start getting ready for brunch. But it looks like she's feeling hopeful from writing the letter to the babies. It says someday. Sienna found herself thinking about their pregnancy and all the things they'd want to tell their baby someday. That is so beautiful. I love Anna's new mod. Like all of these interactions, the journaling, the doing research, they come with the pregnancy talk mod. And I really do think she thought of everything. I'm obsessed. All right, let's decide what we are going to make our man for breakfast. I'm thinking we will do like a full English breakfast with bacon, and we'll do the family size just so that they have leftovers for tomorrow and maybe we don't have to make breakfast tomorrow morning. And I feel like we rarely see Sienna make breakfast because Chase is always doing it for her, which we love. All right, so she finished her research. She's gonna start cooking, and she got this buff that says bag or suitcase from searching hospital bag must have. Every list says something different. How is Sienna supposed to fit all of that in just one bag? She might need a suitcase. I'm crying. That is so on brand for Sienna. She's an overpacker and she's like, yeah, I'm gonna get a suitcase. Let me have Chase start waking up. I feel like he's well rested. Yes. So I'll have him get up, brush his teeth, and he's still feeling super flirty from last night. Solid ground from grown intentions. This isn't just sweet talk. It's a vision of love. Chase feels that this is the kind of love you could actually build on. Oh, that is beautiful. And he is hungover. He might have to meditate or something, but let me have him come down here. Let's have him say hello to Milo. Sienna, oh, she wants to do the pregnancy cuddle. That's cute, but that means you have to go upstairs, so we're not doing that. Let me have Sienna set the table. Let's pick up a serving and we'll brew some coffee for him. Put his breakfast down. I'm crying. Chase came into the room and now she's feeling flirty again. His presence made her flirty. That's the kind of effect he has on her. He doesn't even have to say anything. Doesn't have to say anything. Right. Let's say good morning to our man. We'll give him a little kiss, romance, physical intimacy. Let's do just the kiss. We'll keep it simple. He's very hungry, y'all. Very hungry. And she's gonna let him know that she made him breakfast just to kind of show her appreciation for obviously Forbes Studio. I'm just gonna have them emotionally connect. I feel like that's a good interaction. And then he will have breakfast and we will head out. Oh, they're so cute. I love them. And then we have to get ready because it is 12:53. So definitely time to head out soon. I will have Chase eat and drink his breakfast after this, but he's feeling very, very flirty. And now Sienna's feeling inspired from cooking. She understands not only the mechanical process, but also the art of bringing a stunning dish to the table. Period. Sienna is really a chef. So I'm just gonna have Sienna take a quick shower. Sienna and Chase did shower together before going to bed earlier this morning because they had a time. So I did have them kind of just hop in the shower afterward, but we'll just do another quick shower just to feel refreshed, and then I'll have her get dressed. So Sienna finished up in the shower, and so I'm gonna have her get dressed. I have the same outfit 3 times, and that is because I could not decide for the life of me what hairstyle I wanted her in. I'm still indecisive. Oh, I might need to see all of them one more time. Okay, let's see how she looks with this hair. Like, I feel like this hairstyle is really cute on her, but I don't know. Come out here. So I went ahead and posed Sienna and then went through all of the hairstyles, and I think this one is my favorite. She looks so beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and apply some perfume. Beautiful. And yes, we are wearing hot pink. I don't think I've ever seen Sienna wear this bright of a color, or she hasn't worn this bright of a color since Sulani. But y'all, the theme is pink since we're having twin girls for our baby shower brunch, and I'm obsessed. All right, let's say goodbye to our man who just finished eating. He's gonna clean up while Sienna makes her way down here. Oh, she looks so beautiful. Hold on, before we leave and before I forget, let's take a quick selfie. Y'all, she is so beautiful. I can't. We'll have to do a similar one at the baby shower. These poses are everything. She's stunning. All right, Chase agrees. Oh, he's gonna do the drunken kiss. Chase, are you still drunk? Is he still drunk? Like, what? No, Chase. No, we can't. You are not drunk. And she needs to go to brunch. Let's, oh my God. Yeah, he needs to go on a jog or something. Let's compliment her appearance. And let's go under his passionate lover and say, darling, you're the center of my universe. And did I give him the spicy lover trait? I might have, because he has interactions for spicy lover. Oh, you look so good right now. That's dangerous, baby. She said, that's the most beautiful thing anyone's ever said to me. Aw, stop. Then come do something about it. I'm crying, period, Sienna. But he can't because we need to head out. So let's give her a kiss. Let's do the forehead kiss. And then that way Sienna can head out. Oh, she's appreciating him. I love them. They're so cute, guys. Oh, bye, Chase. We love you. All right, y'all. So Sienna's going to finish up saying goodbye to Chase, and I will meet you at our baby shower brunch in the city. So we've made it to Sienna's baby shower brunch in San Myshuno, and I'm so excited to get started. We have the cutest setup. I just want to show you who's all here before we get into it. On this side of the table, we have Paloma and Anastasia. Paloma couldn't make it to Brindleton Bay, so she made sure to show up to this event. Anastasia will show up anywhere to support her cousin. Then we have Carrie, who also couldn't make it to Brindleton Bay, but made sure to clear her schedule. I feel like Anastasia is looking right at me like, girl, stop, you're making me nervous. Then on this end of the table, we have Nova Curious, who could not make it to Brindleton Bay, but her and Sienna got closer while working on the Forbes Studio app, so she made sure to be here today. Hallie will always show up to support Sienna. So she's here again to shower Sienna and the babies, just like Sienna's bestie Paulina, who will always show up for Sienna. And finally, we have Naomi, who could not make it to the Brindleton Bay baby shower, but also cleared her schedule to be here today. The setup is super, super cute. The theme is pink. All of the girls are wearing light pink so that Sienna can stand out in her hot pink. We have a photo booth, which you guys know it can't be a Jackie event without a photo booth, and some easels over here because the girls are going to get into a little painting activity after they enjoy their food, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that later. But everyone looks so beautiful, and I really want Sienna to catch up with everyone, so I'm gonna have her place an order for the table, and then we will do just that. Sienna, my non-alcoholic queen, is gonna have the cherry punch, and we're gonna try to stick to a pink theme. So Paloma is going to have the Paloma. We'll do the rose spritzer for Paulina. We'll do Cool Day for Naomi, strawberry margarita for Nova and Anastasia, gentle lily for Carrie, and then I know it's not pink but close enough, Aperol spritz for Hallie. For some reason the blushing mimosa doesn't work for me, so we're not getting that. We'll do the tomato, peach, and burrata salad for Paloma, Caesar salad for Carrie. Sienna's gonna have the bruschetta with poached eggs, crepes with berries for Hallie, shakshuka for Naomi, the summer waffle plate for Anastasia. Paulina will have the fried eggs and toast, and then we'll do the berry honey toast for Nova. Perfect. All right, and hopefully they take our order relatively quickly. We are gonna catch up with Naomi. We're just gonna thank her for coming. Maybe we'll gush about her baby and our pregnancy, and also check in on how she's been. I feel like Sienna's just gonna go around the table and be like, tell me how you're doing really quickly, and like everyone's just gonna share life updates since this is their first time all together in a while, and then they'll spend the rest of the time kind of gushing about the baby. So we'll do like a nice quick check-in with everyone and then do just that. So let's thank our girl Paloma for being here. And we'll do a little check-in, even though we did just see her. I think Carrie's trying to introduce herself to Paloma, so I will take care of that in a little bit. We'll do a deep conversation with our cousin, and we'll also gush about the baby. Yes, love it. Just checking in with everyone. It doesn't look like Carrie is feeling all too well, so we're gonna brighten her day because I did see that she had the sad emotion. But Carrie's a celebrity, so Paloma cannot introduce herself, so I'll have Carrie do a friendly introduction. Yes, instant attraction. I know, girl. I know. I saw it from a mile away. Let's check in with Nova. We'll do a deep conversation. And I really just want Sienna to make sure she talks to all of the girls because they did make time to be here today to celebrate her and her babies. And then we will gush with Paulina as well. And then I think we'll also guess the baby's future career. Love that. Okay, I think Sienna talked to everyone. I see that my girl Naomi isn't feeling well, so we'll go ahead and brighten her day. And now that we've done all of our catching up, Sienna's gonna talk about herself. She wanted to make sure to do her check-in before she was a little self-absorbed and just spent the rest of the afternoon talking about herself, as she should. It's her baby shower. But she's gonna start talking about Chase and the surprise of her life from yesterday. So I'm just gonna have her tell an engaging story, and she's just gonna be like, you guys would not believe what Chase just pulled off. I had a feeling that he was up to something because he was acting weird. He was acting really mysterious, and I just had a feeling he was up to no good. But clearly it was something really good, something that I've been meaning to check off of my to-do list. And he surprised me with the future Forbes Studio. And Paloma, I'm just so grateful to you for supporting my husband with that, because the studio is quite honestly perfect. It is perfection, and I know that he could not have found that studio without your help. So she's just really grateful. Everyone's feeling great now. Naomi's feeling a lot better. I love that. I think I'm gonna have Sienna just get up and we are going to hug our cousin lovingly and maybe have her feel the baby kick or say hi to the baby. Oh, they're so beautiful. We're kind of buttering her up so we can ask her to be the godparent for our twin girls. Let's make it sunny. Oh, and the food is here. Perfect. We'll ask her to be the godparent before we sit back down. Just buttering her up. Ooh, the food looks delicious. Oh my God, everything looks so good. I'm obsessed. Oh, I love it. Wait, come back. I think maybe they'll sit down and she'll ask her. Let's see what she says. I hope she says yes. She said no, guys. I can't from a sim asking to be godparent. Anastasia wishes that she could say yes, but this is such a significant responsibility. They can't bring themselves to make such a promise knowing they aren't ready. That is so sad, y'all. I'm upset. Wait, opted out? It feels bad letting a friend down, but becoming a godparent is a big commitment. Anastasia isn't ready for it. Oh, that is so sad. I'm so sad for Sienna. We will definitely try not to hold a grudge, but Sienna's definitely a little bit upset. Oh, that's a bold question. This also comes with the pregnancy talk mod, but yes, it was planned. Yes, that is very rude to ask. Oh, and Sienna has this hurt sentiment. Sienna feels hurt. Wait, that is so sad. Okay, so Sienna might be upset for a while. Sienna feels hurt and disappointed, at a loss for words, unsure how to feel about this. They thought they were closer than this. Yeah, we're really close. Like, that's kind of crazy. But once they're all done eating, we are gonna go ahead and get into painting. It is 5 p.m. So we did reserve this part of the restaurant, honestly, till late in the evening. So we'll definitely be here a while. Let's talk to Paulina. She would never, honestly, I'm thinking like who else we can ask to be a godparent since Anastasia said no. We could ask our mom. We could ask Paulina. We're really close to her, but Paulina, I don't know if she wants kids. We could ask Hallie. I don't know. I feel I wasn't thinking of anyone else but Sienna's cousin. So I don't know. I think after Sienna finishes her drink, we're gonna go ahead and head into the photo booth before setting up our painting activity. Not crashers, bye. Crashers get destroyed. All right, let's take a photo we'll do friendly. We'll go in with Naomi. I was gonna have her go in with her cousin, but her cousin rejected us and Sienna's hurt, so we might steer clear of our cousin for the rest of the evening. We're not gonna hold a grudge, but I feel like since it just happened, Sienna's definitely a little bit upset. She feels rejected. Oh, they look so beautiful. I'm obsessed with the pink theme. And Sienna did love the picture. It says magic moments from a great paired photo. Sienna will always remember the good old days because of photos like these. All right, Nova is almost done. So I'm gonna have the girls start kind of setting up to paint. And everyone is going to paint something, even Sienna. So I'm gonna have Sienna we'll do a pop art painting. I feel like that could be cute. Hallie will do a classic painting. I think most of the girls will end up doing a classic painting because they don't have the painting skill. All right, all of the girls are starting on their paintings. Hallie is about to start hers. And I'm so excited to see what people create. I think we have two of the same one over there. Let's see. That looks kind of scary. So the goal of this activity, I think I forgot to say, is to have Sienna pick her favorite painting, and then her favorite, if it's beautiful, honestly, will be hung up in the baby's nursery. So the winner essentially gets to live on knowing that Sienna's twins will have their painting in their nursery. So that is the goal of this activity. Anastasia, that is so scary. We are not hanging that up in our baby's room. I'm sorry. Immediately no. She lost. Immediately no. That is beautiful, but not our vibe. Not our vibe. Ooh, Nova. This might be a winner. I like that one a lot. That is very beautiful. Oh, this one's pretty too. I really like this one. Okay, these two are our top contenders so far. Let's see. What did Sienna paint? Sienna's not done because she's yapping, but I don't love that one. That's kind of scary too, girl. This is kind of cute. It's a little basic. We have two of the same one. They are more on the like simple side. They definitely look better than Sienna's, but I don't know. I really like the duck one. And this one looks like it's gonna be cute. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. The girls did their thing. All right, so I'm gonna have the losers put their paintings in their inventory. They can keep them. Sienna does not want them. Girl, she should not. I should have her throw that away, honestly. We're going to sell that. Like, she should not keep that. Honestly, y'all, I think Nova's a winner. I think I'm going to have her gift this to Sienna. And I really like Naomi's as well. She's an artist, which is why she created something so beautiful. So she's going to gift hers to Sienna as well. Oh, the first fan bothering us in the whole video. So you know what? I can't be too mad. We'll sign an autograph and send her on her way. Sienna will be nice. All right, perfect. And then all the girls are done. I might have some of them head into the photo booth while Sienna signs this autograph. Yep. You're welcome. Sienna's better than me because I wouldn't do this at my baby shower, but that was really kind of her. All right, let's head back in here and I'm going to have Nova gift Sienna the painting that she made. I wonder if we can give it to her as a baby shower gift because we also haven't gotten one. We cannot. So we'll just do a friendly gift and we'll give her the small classic painting that we made. Gift giving time. And if no one else gives us a gift, I'm gonna just do it myself because you guys know that I love when my Sims get gifts. Aww. Thank you, Nova. Yes, I love it. Can she congratulate us? I was like, yes, let's congratulate the new parent. Perfect. And then we'll have Naomi come over and do the same thing. We'll do a friendly gift. Girl, she does not want a baby. No wonder she asked us if it was planned because she don't want no kids. That's crazy. Okay, let's give Sienna the small impressionism painting. And then in the meantime, I think I'll have the other girls sit down. Oh, Anastasia wants to try again. I'm crying. She was really upset that she did not win the competition. But also, girl, you were never going to win because Sienna's kind of hurt by you right now. So it is what it is. Sorry, girl. Maybe we'll forgive you if you give us a present, actually. So let's give her a baby shower gift. Baby shower gifts. Let's do blocks. Okay, and then we will go ahead and sit down and order desserts and more drinks. I feel like we're doing great on time. Aw, I love it. Thank you. Okay, we're still hurt though. So for some reason we lost our table, so I had to have Sienna request the table again, but I'm gonna have her go ahead and order dessert and drinks. So we're gonna do espresso martinis for the table as our dessert drink. Sienna, of course, will just get her punch. And then we have 2 cake options, so we're just gonna do like half and half. We have this 2-tiered cake with balls, and then this baby cake with rainbow. Perfect. I love it. This was honestly a success. We have some gifts in our inventory. We have 2 paintings and we have these blocks that we got at the baby shower. The baby shower has been a hit, honestly. The only thing we haven't done is take photos, but we've gone into the photo booth, so I feel like that should count. It's been a really great event and we just ordered our desserts, so they are just gonna go ahead and wait for their desserts. We're gonna express our gratitude one more time. I wish we could like give a toast. You know what, I'll have Sienna just do like a deep conversation and an engaging story, and that'll be her kind of expressing her gratitude to the table. She looks so beautiful. I can't with her. I'm so obsessed. Ugh, I love her. I'm so happy for her. This was honestly a very successful event. She's just expressing her gratitude to all of these women and just thanking them for being here, especially the ones who went to the one in Brindleton Bay and are here showering her with love again. She's so thankful and she just loves them all so much, and she's so excited to raise her babies because she knows that she has the most amazing support system. She'll never be alone, and I love that for her. But y'all, I think this is a perfect place to end our video. The girls are just gonna wait for dessert. They're gonna keep chatting, and then Sienna will head home. But I feel like this was such a fun video with the baby shower, the Forbes Studio surprise. So I really hope you enjoyed it. In the next video, Sienna and Chase will be out of town for their baby moon, and I'm so excited for that. So I will see you all then. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.